We're starting another dessert with puff pastry. We have one sheet that we've thawed, and we're just gonna unroll this, unfold it, I should say. It's not a roll. And then we're gonna use a pizza cutter and cut it into 4 squares. Now we have a jumbo muffin tin that I've sprayed 4 of the cups with cooking spray. We're gonna take our puff pastry and just start pressing it in. Alrighty, that looks pretty good. Now we're gonna set those aside, grab a small bowl, and we have some flour. And this is gonna be odd measurements because we're cutting this recipe into thirds. We didn't want as many as it called for. So the measurements are gonna seem off, but when I show you the recipe at the end, you'll see both.
Good.
This is going to be, let's see, 2 tablespoons of flour. Plus 2 teaspoons.
Okay, that is an odd measurement.
I know, let's hope I did the math right.
We're gonna find out.
Next is some finely chopped pecans. And this is the same measurements, 2 tablespoons plus 2 teaspoons. Next is some brown sugar. This is going to be 4 teaspoons.
Good catch.
Next is some cinnamon, and this is 1/8 of a teaspoon plus.
Plus what?
Plus, we're gonna say a heaping 1/8 of a teaspoon.
Perfect.
And we'll whisk. Now we're gonna add 1 1/3 tablespoons of butter, cold butter.
Cold butter.
And we're gonna make a little crumble.
Sounds amazing. I can't wait.
I know, I'll get my fingers in here in a second. All right, we got our crumble. We're gonna come back to the puff pastry and just start sprinkling it evenly between them.
So we're putting the crumble on the bottom?
We are.
That is unusual. Usually you put it on top, right?
I know. So is it really a crumble if it's on the bottom? I don't know.
I don't know. It's a bottom crumble.
Yeah.
Is there such a thing?
There is today, honey.
Okay, good.
Now we'll set it aside again, grab another bowl, and we have an 8-ounce block of cream cheese that I've softened. To that we are adding 1/3 of a cup of sugar. And we're gonna mix. We're adding 1 egg. And we're gonna mix again. Now we're adding in some vanilla. This is gonna be 2 teaspoons. And we're just gonna stir that vanilla in. All right, grab our little cups, and we're just gonna start spooning this filling in.
On top of our bottom crumble.
That's right.
Which I think we should call Bumble.
I think yes, I like it.
Put it right on top of the Bumble. We'll put that in the recipe.
Okay, I will. Okie dokie.
Okie dokie, hokey.
To the oven we go. It is preheated on 400, and these little guys are gonna bake 20 to 25 minutes. All right, let's take a look. I did put some foil down just in case they bubbled over, which they didn't, and I'm really glad.
Good.
They're starting to get really dark on the edges, so that made me kind of nervous. We are gonna let these cool completely, and then they will go into the refrigerator uncovered for 1 hour. Okay, we've taken these out of the refrigerator, and it's time to top them off. We're gonna start with some red raspberry preserves. and hopefully this works out.
I'm sure it will.
I'm just gonna use a little drop
Ooh.
right in the middle.
That adds some nice flavor to it, huh?
Little flavor, some color.
Mm-hmm. Make it a little extra fancy.
Right, because we're so fancy.
We're so fancy.
Then we have some fresh blueberries.
Ooh. Look at you, getting them just perfect, huh? I'll let you finish.
Okay. Alrighty. That looks pretty good.
Yeah, it looks really good.
Is that enough, you think?
Yeah.
All right. Now we're just going to dust them with a little powdered sugar.
Ooh.
That does look nice.
Mm-hmm.
You could also make a glaze of powdered sugar and water and just drizzle that over top. But we chose to do this.
Looks amazing.
You think that's enough?
Yeah.
It snowed.
Good.
All right, now we will be back and Scott can taste.
All right. I mean, these are so fancy looking.
They did turn out. I'm so excited.
They really did. I mean, they'd be great to serve with guests or something.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
They're pretty big.
They're big and heavy.
Mm.
Wow, I didn't expect that. I guess there's a lot of stuff inside, huh?
Yeah, that's true. All the cheesecake.
All right, so you know me, normally I would just pick the whole thing up and just shove it in my mouth. This is way too big even for me to do that. So I'm gonna go ahead and get my fork and try to cut off a little piece of this. I'm not sure how it'll cut, but I guess we'll see. Okay. I mean, this is like it says, a cheesecake, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that's really what the texture kind of feels like.
Let's zoom in on this.
Hmm.
Oh, yeah.
See that?
Okay.
Okay, this is still too big. I've got to get a little bit of this off. Okay, let's give it a try. Oh, and I forgot about the crumble at the bottom too.
Oh, I did too.
Mm.
Okay, let's see what you think.
That's amazing.
Mm.
Mmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
This is something I would pay good money for at a bakery.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Good to know.
Really good.
Oh. Is the fruit okay with it?
Fruit's great with it.
Okay.
The actual cheesecake inside, really good flavor. And then the crumble at the bottom, man, just adds like this extra blast of flavor in there. It's super good.
Wow, okay.
Mm-hmm. I'm excited.
I am too.
Yes.
Now I'm thinking we should have made more.
Yeah, right. Uh-huh.
All right. Here's a keeper.
Mm-hmm.
Here they are, cheesecake crowns. Let us know what you would top them with. Would love to hear what options you would use. And here is the recipe. Y'all have a blessed day.